Welcome to Citizenship School USA, your #1 guide to the U.S. Citizenship Test 2025. Get ready to pass your USCIS Civics Test with confidence. Here, we cover the most updated 100 civics questions and answers approved by USCIS 2008 version, the same questions asked during your naturalization interview. We make studying simple, fast, and easy to remember with clear explanations about American history, government, U.S. symbols, holidays, and important leaders, including the latest updates for 2025, like President Donald Trump and Vice President JD Vance. Whether you're preparing for your I-400 interview or just starting your citizenship journey, Citizenship School USA is here to help you practice, learn, and pass. Subscribe now and turn on the bell to get daily practice videos, mock interviews, and tips to succeed in your U.S. citizenship interview. Citizenship School USA. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? JD Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. In what month do we vote for president? November. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans.